effective customer management, the first point is provide exceptional customer service. Yan ang pinaka-importante. Kailangan i-train natin yung ating mga tao na maging friendly, attentive, and responsive sa mga pangangailangan ng mga customers, di ba? Kapag ang customers ay nagkaroon ng positive na customer experience, mas nagiging loyal sila. Mas na-encourage silang bumalik again and again, right? Now, if you need help in creating exceptional customer service by training your people, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Or you can book a 30-minute free one-on-one Zoom call with me so that you can learn more. Let's go to letter B, dun sa katanungan tungkol sa customer service. Gamitin natin yung mga social media and online platforms. We need to engage. Yung customer service, hindi lang yung pagpumunta sa tindahan ninyo kung meron kayong tindahan. What we can do is we can engage with them. Kausapin natin sila through your social media. Engage them through iba-ibang mga social media channels. You can also do email marketing and online reviews. Yung mga reviews, kuminsan natatakot tayo, but then kung tayo, hindi tayo dapat matakot because that is how you are able to get feedback from your customers. We'll talk more about that in a while, but just for now, you need to be present online because people are mostly online now. So, create valuable content, gumawa ng mga promotions, and give them a lot of offers. Offer this, offer that. Yun ang gusto nila. So, we need to keep our customers engaged. Ngayon, people always check out the websites na. Hindi na pwedeng walang website at saka FB page para makita kung active tayo or hindi. So, make sure yung last post natin, hindi yung last month pa or worse, no, mga 4 years ago pa. Dapat talagang very recent para nakikita nila na active pa rin tayo. So, the third point about customer service is be the one to initiate customer feedback. Collect and act on customer feedback. So, takot ba tayo na magkaroon ng customer feedback? If you are serious about serving your customers well, make sure you encourage them to give you feedback and give you reviews and gamitin yung mga information, mga sinasabi nila kung minsan masakit, but then we really need to accept it to improve our products, our services, and our overall customer experience. Kasi the customer does not only experience us in our stores, but online as well. Now remember, you cannot satisfy everyone. Magkakaroon talaga at magkakaroon ng negative feedback. That angry customers, kuminsan nga, no, kahit na magalit sila, the mere fact that they are giving you feedback, it means that they believe that if they give you the feedback, you will be able to improve. Yun ang mas marami kuminsan, yung masakit na feedback, pero because they trust you enough, di ba? Pag inaaway ka nung mahal mo sa buhay, ibig sabihin, at least nakikipag-engage pa siya sa iyo, no? Kinakausap ka pa kaysa yung hindi ka na pinansin. Ang delikado na customer or even loved ones is yung hindi ka napapansinin. Hindi mo na alam kung saan ka nagkamalit, hindi mo alam kung paano kang magbabago. So there may be many negative feedback as well as you continue to work on them, but know that the negative feedback, as long as you still improve and improve and improve, you will get less and less and less negative feedback. And you might even get more positive feedbacks as time goes by. So, syempre, ang positive feedback makakatulong sa negosyo para tumaas tayo to the next level because other people will be looking at the positive feedback. And therefore, we need to encourage that.